Sup, Ryu here for the Yugioh I'm gonna do something completely different. So, there's a deck profile of Lightsworn coming up. This is the actual deck. But what I'm going to do is, because the deck profile is IRL, and I can't really show off the duels for it, I figure I'd put this up first so you guys can get an idea of how the deck functions, hands and everything, before I do like a big combo guide or anything. Because it's really interesting of a deck. It uses Fairy Tale Snow, which you probably instantly think, what the fuck, Ryu? You know, Lightsworn they're not meant to be like banishing themselves out. Why the hell would you go for it? But trust me, it may seem completely weird, but it works out in the end. And you'll see that through the video. So if you're a Lightsworn fan, this is definitely something brand new. We're not using Minerva because Minerva's not completely released for every single player. So until it's released for every single player, it's just kind of a thing. I won't use it. It's like $1,300, and I don't really see myself ever buying it for like $1,300, to be fair. Not that I couldn't, just wouldn't. There's a big difference there. So my opponent's going to make a second 4 Strix here, because I stupidly send one back, thinking, yeah, that was a great idea, you know? And then he just fucking deck thins more. Like, hello, how stupid are you? So this is the one trap card I actually run in the deck, is the Treacherous Trap Hole, so I'm able to knock off 2 monsters. Go for the Lumina to Garoth play off a Soul Charge. I know that seems kind of stupid, only to get 1 monster off Soul Charge, but look, it just fills the graveyard back up for Fairy Tale Snow. So he's got Necro Vulture. He's gonna nab back his raid force and just end turn. I got the Garoth. I got the Raiden, Direwolf, my trap trick, because I need the room right now. Like, I need the actual physical space on the board to do this stupid shit. What you're seeing here is go to Michael, banish out, right? Go to Fairy Tale Snow, because I'm a cunt. Go to Daigusto Emerald, start putting shit back. He's like, fuck this shit, because I would have put back 3, still had room for the 2 judgments. Fair for this deck, but I'm able to jump over it. Thank you, Norden. He's going to nullify it. I had Honest as well, so if he would have nullified something else, you know, I would have went from there. I would have found a way to deal with it otherwise, but Fairy Tale Snow abuse. Pull back them Judgment Dragons, just to show you how stupid this is, and how stupidly fast it can become. And there goes a Wolf, an Eclipse, and a Crystal Wing in a matter of seconds. I just cleared the board for the first Judgment Dragon, and I don't even need to go fetch the second one. And once the Fairy Tale Snow hits the grave, I could have brought it back and got the other one. So, really fast game there. I'm going to save the best for last, but this is going to basically show you the loop, as I like to put it, where basically you control the shit out of your opponent, piss them off, and rip out half their deck before they can really do much about it, or I should say a quarter of their deck, definitely. So, it's definitely going to get ugly, needless to say. So I banished 1 Necroface, it banishes the second one. Konami, can I have the third one now, please, so I can banish 15 cards? I forget that he activated 1 day apiece there. And it looks like I'm going to mill my entire deck out, right? Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So I put back the turtle with Cypherm Lord Omega, banish out Cypherm Lord Omega for its effect. He goes for Unizombie. I'm thinking he's going to make a great play here. Let me go Fairy Tale Snow. He sees the snow. I guess he says, fuck that, doesn't send Mizuki, you know, to your typical play. Doesn't go for it. I don't know, but on my end, I just want to show you exactly why the deck won't mill out, because how stupidly dumb this gets. And I have Instant Fusion in hand, so if I felt like I was going to go low on cards, I could have just went for Direwolf and killed my own shit. Just pointing that out. Anytime I could have done that. But I put the Necrophase back, so that way next turn I can actually utilize it if I need to. You know, if I need to make that Daigusto Emerald to put it back, and then we're going to have a really big fat Necrophase on the board, which is going to be gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Just look at all the banished cards. There's 30 cards on my end. Well, actually minus 2 cards together, so technically there'd be, I want to say, 37 cards completely banned, so Necrophase would gain 3,700, depending on wherever else I could banish out or whatnot. But he says, fuck that, scoops there. So let's get to the real good shit. How is this new contender going to deal with something like this? MetalFoes, which are using, you know, their post-ban list. What are they really going to do? You're not too concerned. What happens when they try to sack you with unicorn shit? You know, they have their amazing play that they need. What are you going to do then? Well, I'm going to charge a fucking Light Brigade number 1. I'm going to go for Lumina and try to trigger out the Crin's effects. But he actually activates it there, thinking that he stunned me, but I main Dante because I'm a douchebag. And I go for Lumina. I don't know, I like calling myself a douchebag, even though I'm not really that much of a douchebag, just saying. Lumina to Raiden. Raiden, we're going to get rid of one of the pendulum scales. Permanently, mind you. Permanently is always great. And then middle ton of cards. He's actually going to get rid of the Dante, because I guess he figures the speed would have been more threatening. He's actually utilizing his brain, unlike some players on here, to be completely fair. And he's going to make one giant big fatty board. I like calling it a fatty board because it's a fatty board. Vortex Trooper is actually really good tech in MetalFoes. Dead serious. Because when they destroy it, you're going to pick up a card and you're going to search a card. Well, you're going to search a card, then pick up a card. But it's really dumb the way that works. And I love it. It's great tech. So here I'm going to go for Trap Tricks. He's going to warning it. That's cool by me. Michael, he's going to nullify that with Persona Dragon. Persona Dragon too strong. Lumina to Lumina play because I'm a boss. Then Lumina to Raiden play. He's going to Magispector Unicorn here. That's okay, because guess what? I didn't normal summon. So, normal summon, mill out the third Judgment Dragon, go for a Black Rose here. Obviously, the Unicorn's not going to be destroyed just yet. Then, obviously, it gets destroyed, because he has to target something, and then I get 3 JDs to my hand. It's dumb, it's retarded what this deck can do, and it's probably one of the best ways to really play Lightsworn right now. One of the best ways, not the exact only best way. So guys, I'm going to post up the deck profile if you guys are completely ready to see the deck itself. Most of the deck was shown off in this video, so you don't have to watch the deck profile if you don't choose to. But the deck profile is just me going more in depth, and I filmed it prior to the ban list being revealed, and I'm filming this obviously afterwards. So nothing's really changed. I did try out Gold Sark at 3. It did not work out at all, because it's like, hey, you can banish Necrophase and go from there, but it hurts your consistency way too much, which is odd. You would figure that would help you, but it really doesn't. So deck profile shortly. Just wanted to do this video as a bonus video for the weekend, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more, and I will see you tonight for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Based video here on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Peace.